Good day internet and welcome to my channel. In today's episode I thought it might be quite a good idea to do a comparison between my old Africa Twin, this lovely old bike here, and the new one, the Honda Adv 750. I'll have to say that the terrain's the same because it's the same road, however I go up it from different ends just because I felt like it, with each individual bike. But the weather was definitely not great with the Honda, with the Africa Twin Honda, and it was a lot better with the ADV. Even though it's round about the same time of year, obviously it's totally different year completely, and the Africa Twin I think was probably going to be 6 years ago, maybe 7 years ago that I did that on that. So yeah, a lot of time's gone by. As you probably can see or have noticed that the video footage of the Africa Twin is not very good. Sadly I didn't have a very good camera in those days, but I just thought it might be quite good for a personal record back then, to take a bit of video of me riding it off-road, or a bit of country laning, or whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't say I pushed it to the limit on any of my off-roading. They're all sort of fairly sort of green lanes, sort of bumpy, really bumpy roads, a bit like what we're on now, or what you're seeing now. However, the comparison probably isn't totally fair because of the different weathers, but I have to say the Africa Twin handled it with no problem whatsoever, and the ADV, she didn't do quite as well, and I tried to keep the speeds around about the same. I tried to go through the areas where all the big puddles were were with the Africa Twin on the ADV. So the comparison isn't, like I said, it isn't perfect, but having said that, I think it's quite interesting, and I will put my conclusions at the end of the video. Bottom out there then. The Africa Twin definitely wouldn't have done that. I wasn't expecting it to bottom out, to be fair. Nice donkey. I think that's Eeyore. Oh, there's another Eeyore. There's 3 Eeyores. Obviously I can see where it's bottomed out, or where it bottomed out on that little off-road excursion. It's on the centre stand and a little bit on the exhaust. It's very dirty under it. I'm going to have to give this a clean, aren't I? It's just no good, I can't have that. Yeah, so I think if you're doing a major amount of off-roading, you need some sort of protector plate here. Otherwise you are going to potentially smash your engine casing. That's interesting. Okay, I found out why my top box was rattling so much. This little grommet had come out of here, so I bought a new one. $1.99 delivered from Givey, and I guess I'll put that in there. That should sort it. Sadly, with the new grommet, it still rattles. Which I find extremely annoying. The Africa Twin had a dedicated Honda top box, and I don't remember it ever rattling like that. Anyway, my conclusions on how well the Honda Adv and the Africa Twin coped with my little excursion off-road. Sadly to say, I think the Africa Twin handled it absolutely superbly. I had no problems with it whatsoever. During those particular rides I did off-road, like I said, just on the bumpy lanes and green lanes and stuff, I've never really put it to major off-road work. However, I think the little ADV wouldn't cope anywhere near as well. To be fair, it is what it is. It's sort of a step-through hybrid motorbike, whatever you want to call it. so one wouldn't expect it to quite cope the same as an Africa Twin or a dedicated sort of off-road bike. Obviously the Africa Twin isn't completely dedicated to off-road, however the ADV, I think that's really best just sort of a little light tracks and bumpy lanes, nothing too major. I don't think it would cope very well. So my conclusion is, out of the two on my little 2 trips on the different bikes, the Africa Twin wins completely outright. Suspension, it coped no problem at all. The ADV didn't. I think it struggled. So on the whole, yes, I think that's my conclusion. 10 out of 10 to Africa Twin, 6 out of 10 for ADV. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked, press the subscribe button, the thumbs up, and put a comment in the box below. Let me know if you subscribe too. It's always nice. I always try and reply to everyone that emails me or puts a comment in. Take care for now. Bye.